Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hypercraft, and today we are on a very rainy server yet again. It doesn't stop raining here. I mean, I know I'm technically in the rainforest, so that would kind of make sense. But you know, oh, Midnight's apparently just seen my message. I sent that about half an hour ago. No, I didn't. I sent that about 2 minutes ago, but slow there. Today we are gonna kind of start on a bit of a kind of random project. It's one that I thought that, you know, recently I've been thinking about. I've been using the mine a lot in my base, and you know, it doesn't look very fancy at all. It kind of, oh, that fell completely, but it doesn't look like much. It's literally just a massive hole down the, which one is it? I can never remember which one it is. I think it's this one over here. But either way, it is just going to be my mine. I, you know, really need a mine somewhere, and this is the direction I chose. I haven't dug that much down there. It said maybe 100 blocks or so down there, and I feel like, I don't know, these pathways need to have something going on in them. I also need to finish up these walls, but I need a lot more quartz, and I haven't had a lot of time to jump on the server recently. I also had a massive issue, which is why this episode has probably taken quite a while, with the fact that the server completely just reset. Like, not completely reset, I shouldn't really kind of phrase it like that. But it reset, and I had done quite a lot of work. I've done all of this, all of the last episode pretty much, plus more, plus this floor here, plus some super secret project stuff over wherever that is, and there are a few other things that I did, which I can't remember. Something that I haven't like completely finished everything back to that stage just yet. Which kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that I've had to, you know, redo everything. I've had to rename Jeb. Jeb had kind of gone back to the future, kind of a reference there. I don't know. Did he go back to the future? I don't even know. I can't even work out that. I suppose he did. He's back to the future now, maybe ish. I don't know. I don't know how that makes sense. Whatever. But you know, he's back. He's back. He's alive, and he's not just disappeared. So yeah, I had to pretty much do the whole of this ground floor pretty much again. Which took a bit longer than it might look, the first time especially, because I was obviously thinking up the design. Second time around it did take a little less longer, which was made it a little bit easier to kind of redo. But I've redone it all now pretty much, and yeah, we're going to head up and we're going to go grab some materials and things, and then we're going to get on with that mine. Okay, so it may have been quite a little while since I last recorded that first little snippet of this episode. So my apologies, it's been kind of a bit of a crazy time for me. I've been getting a lot of art requests and commissions and things, so I've been doing a lot of those. But anyway, I've just come into this, and we're on a new snapshot, and I have got some weird things going on with these item frames. I have no idea what is going on here. I mean, come on, look at that. Why is there a weird like gap thing? I have no idea. We're on like 14W4A, I'm pretty sure, and yeah. It's kind of a bit weird. I don't know. I'm getting a kind of a bit of a lag. I don't know whether or not that's because of the update. I think it might be, maybe that, or my settings have changed. But anyway, we are actually going to properly go down and do the mine now. And just wanted to kind of show you guys that weird little glitch thing that is going on here. Okay, so I have dug out an area that I want to be used for the mine. I did already have it as a mine, but at this level, going along that way. And I'm not really keen. It's level 15 this is, and that's a level 11. Now level 11 is where the lava is going to be at your feet, which is my favourite level to dig at, and I don't know why the hell I was digging at this level. I think, you know, it was just easier to do that. But I've been a lot more lucky kind of digging down there. I found a lot of gold and redstone, whereas up here it was just a bit of iron now and then and some coal, which is great. You know, I always need coal. Iron I don't really need though, so I don't really bother about iron. But anyway, this area I'm going to put a few chests in. I'm also going to add like a bin, like a little lava pit of some kind where I can just chuck loads of cobble, because I don't really need cobble. I've got a ton of it up there. I've been saving quite a lot of it, and I mean, unless people are going to use it, and I don't know if anyone actually needs it. I don't know. I think maybe Lapis, if she's building, I think she's building a castle. I don't know whether or not it's on the server, but you know, people might need it, so I don't know whether or not I'm going to get rid of all of it. I may do, because it will overfill quite a lot. I do definitely need an ender chest in here as well. Not quite sure about whether or not I want the ceiling a little bit higher. I kind of like it at that height. Falling in the water, that's kind of what I do. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll put it one higher in here. And yeah, I'm going to get on with the design of this. I'm going to try and keep it quite neutral. Keep it quite grey, not particularly brown, but kind of darker colours. So I want kind of some cobble in here, some stone brick and things like that. And I think it's going to look really good. Okay, so I have been working on the design a little bit more, and I'm kind of not really sure about my choice of blocks. Now, I didn't really want to use that much cobble, but it does seem a little bit like I have used quite a lot of cobble. This is kind of the wall design here. Kind of not sure really what I was thinking about with the chests. I kind of didn't want, you know, like a whole kind of... Because people just kind of cram chests in and you know, just use them as just storage. But I kind of wanted to use them as part of the design so that they aren't just, you know, a massive just block of chests right there on the wall. But I don't know, I feel like I've used probably a little bit too much cobble. I kind of wanted to, you know, continue it over the ceiling so that it would continue all the way down to the next chest on the other side. But I don't know, I'm kind of not 100% on it. I really like the floor design. I really wanted to use lava rather than pumpkins because I seem to use them a lot. They're there. Oh, I didn't mean to break that block. Oops. Oh well. Put that back. And I don't know. It does seem a little bit... I'm not 100% on it, to be honest. I kind of keep going with it, but I'm not really keen on the design. I kind of feel a little bit stuck, to be honest, so I don't know, maybe I'll go do some research or, you know, see what people think of this. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so it is currently pouring it down on the server right now. Yet again, we had a bit of thunder and lightning. Thought I'd put a sound on for that because I kind of miss the noise of thunder and lightning. Not really keen on the rain noise, but I thought I would come and show you what I've been working on. Now, this is kind of putting the mood, I think. It's kind of making it seem quite gloomy, and yeah, I don't know, it kind of goes with this kind of build that I'm showing you. Now, this is a little design that I did a little bit of research, to be honest, on statues. I really wanted a couple of statues either side so that when I build the nether portal over here, or at least, you know, actually use it as an actual entrance, it's on that island over there. You can see it's all lit up. Oh my god, this is crazy. I kind of get a lot of FPS, and wow, it's so loud in my ears, I'm going to have to turn it down. Wow, that is crazy right there. Anyway, I kind of wanted two statues either side, and I don't know, I kind of really wasn't quite sure how to build them. I did try a few, as you saw in my creative world, and I'd looked up some, you know, some inspiration, and I found something that looked it could look kind of similar to this. Wow, I nearly got hit by lightning. Wow, what? Hello? Is someone unhappy with me? Anyway, this is the design I came up with. It's kind of similar to the one I was looking at, which, I don't know, I kind of changed it up a little bit, so it wasn't exactly the same, but I like the idea that, you know, the legs were both different, because what I was building before was kind of a symmetrical kind of thing, and yeah, I'm trying to make these two symmetrical, but wow, just one of them took me way too long, so doing the other and trying to make it look at least similar to this one, I'm not too worried if there are a few blocks out of place, because to be honest, when you look at it, you're not even quite sure what blocks are which. You know, there are some stairs there, but kind of a bit like half slabs, and you know, unless you can actually see the outline of a block, which you have to, you know, go kind of close to it to see that, it's kind of hard to recreate over here. And as I say that, it gets very, very... Look at the sky over there, that looks amazing. Right, I'm actually going to take a screenshot right here for the thumbnail, see if I can use that as a thumbnail. That'd look pretty awesome. But yeah, I kind of would like to know your guys' opinion on this. There's also a bit of netherrack down here, which I'm going to actually light up. I'm kind of not sure really what to do down here. Like, I don't know. From over there, you're not going to be able to see these statues. I don't know whether or not I want to be able to actually see it. And I'm not really kind of sure. I was definitely thinking about having a bridge directly over there, and then a sharp left. So that you actually kind of get a big grand entrance over to there. But this is where the nether portal is at the moment. It does actually lead into the nether. I have been through it, and there is a nether portal on the other side, which is just a little bit, if you see there's a little pathway near my original nether portal, it's kind of just down there, not very far away. I've been thinking about what I'm going to be doing with doorways. I have got a little bit of a design where, you know, if you put two stairs together, you get kind of a little miniature kind of block, a little miniature kind of window thing. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this looks, and it looks really, really great from over here. So I think as long as I can make it look good from the other way, looking back at this place, I think it's going to look very, very cool. Okay, so I actually wanted to continue this episode a little bit longer, and kind of show you some more things and get a lot more things done, but I actually don't have much time to right now. I've got to get this episode edited and uploaded before the UHC tomorrow night. Now I really need to clear off a load of space on my laptop so that I have room, because I don't know how long we're going to survive. But anyway, I'm going to briefly kind of show you what I've been doing, and I've literally completely changed this area now. Like, I've just got rid of it. I just hated it. I hated it completely. It was just ugly. It was just so ugly, and I don't know why it took me so long to realise that. But you know, I've decided that I'm changing it up a little bit. It's going to look a bit more like this side here. I do need to collect some more nether brick. I'm going to have to head over to my nether fortress thing that's nearby and collect some of that, because, well, I keep running out. I need to really just make a massive supply of it. But anyway, this is kind of what the design's going to be looking like. It's going to be this here. I don't know whether or not I'm going to have like bars or something that's going to stop you from actually falling down there. I've got a ladder here just to go up and down for now when I'm doing the design. I was going to leave all the kind of walls kind of natural, in that, you know, you'd have the ores and that in them, and put maybe some diamonds and gold and things down the bottom, and some more coal and iron near the top. So it looks, you know, gives it quite a natural feel. I've got kind of sloping stairs here, which you may have already seen, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. I think it's gonna, you know, I might add some lighting to the ceiling, although I do quite like hidden lighting. You can't actually see it, and it brightens this up a hell of a lot, even though, although I suppose it is only one underneath. Oh no, wait a second, they are. Let me go out here, let's see where they are. Okay, no, they are actually underneath the whole block, so you know, it's weird that you can actually kind of see that much light, but I suppose because they're not blocked by the side, which may be an issue in the design, that actually if I do block the side. But anyway, nothing's going to spawn here anyway, because it is half slabs, which is pretty handy. But anyway, I've come up with a brand new kind of idea, which I quite like, because I do find that in videos especially, I will never, you know, remember which one of these is the right one. So this is my mine. My slime chunk one is over there, and the other two will have something different within them. And I kind of want to be able to know on, you know, face value which one's which, really. I've added this to kind of signify that this is the mine, and that's kind of, you know, going to be part of the design in there. Maybe some iron bars in there as well. But I thought, why not, you know, change this whole wall up here, this little wall here, leave the kind of border in that of stone bricks, but maybe change the blocks up a bit, maybe have netherrack, and kind of very similar to the theme in here around that. The slime one will be, you know, quite green, and have some slime blocks and things around it, and you know, it's just been way easier to be able to tell which one's which. I think that's really going to be able to make my base a hell of a lot easier to navigate, especially for other people, because I could, you know, learn where these things are anyway. And I do know where my mine is now, since I've been going back and forth collecting blocks. But anyway, I think that's going to make it a hell of a lot better. But anyway, I'm going to have to end this episode here. Apologies for it being a lot shorter than normal. I was hoping to actually come up with an episode that was like 25 minutes long or so, and I'm pretty sure this one isn't going to get there. We also need some names for these guys. There are two little kind of bodyguards, let's say, down here. I'm not getting any issues with mobs as such, but I thought, you know, they'd be cool to have a couple chilling down here protecting Jeb and the other two sheep, which have yet to be named as well. I'm not quite sure what they're going to be named just yet, but you know, they're just chilling here. Jeb, you know, just partying all the time. He's just such a party animal. And anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and also wish me luck in the UHC that we're recording tomorrow night. So that will definitely be interesting. I'm going to have to end this episode right now because the server is actually restarting. So you know what time it is. It's literally like 12 AM in the morning right now. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time. See ya.